I genuinely think that all the times I've lost to you were because I wanted kind of to be entertaining and do it for content.
That's actually offensive that you don't think I can beat you straight up.
Any chance Alex's coach gave her a prep that reaches beyond move 5 today? I would have to ask him. Must be nice having two coaches, having them compete against each other. They come up with two different ideas. So far, I'm losing that battle. Dina is offering some shoes. Worn shoes? I would think so. Okay, the handshake. Okay, every body part is ready. Alexandra was saying to me yesterday, like Dina's in her mind. She's like, I'm gonna surprise you in the opening. I'm gonna do something completely unexpected. And she's been trying the psychological warfare for more than 24 hours right now. Okay, knight to f6. I was checking Dina's games, and Dina basically only has two openings. The problem is Alexandra's openings as black is a lot more thought through than her white openings. Okay, bishop d6 on the board. The good news is that this is Alexandra's prep. The bad news is that this is pretty good for black. She just played bishop e5. Damn it, she's been cheating on me again. Why does she even want me as a coach if she's just not gonna listen? Dina's problem here is that she has so many choices. According to the engine, the position is pretty much completely equal. I'm very, very happy with the outcome of the opening so far. Alexandra's bishop to e5 has been excellent. It has worked precisely how we could have hoped. Okay, b6 has been played. I don't think Dina's happy about it, but because Alexandra played very well to create that timing of attacking the pawn while there still was the tension between the bishops, she succeeded in provoking Dina to playing this b6 move. Pawn to a4. There's no reason to push this pawn forward. The king has not castled, and so you should try to castle. It's not rocket science, but it really is something that Alexandra struggles to wrap her head around. Okay, I must admit, I do not have the creativity to expect Alexandra's moves. So I kind of reason that if she's not going to be sensible and develop her pieces on the previous move, she's not going to do it now either. But knight to h4, that is shocking. Alexandra's way too creative for her own good. Like, so many times, just play sensibly, get your king to safety. But she will have all of these clever little ideas of things she wants to do before she castles. And then the problem with that is that at some point, it might be too late to castle. The good news is that the computer doesn't even think knight to h4 is that bad. This is going to be a tense game. What happens if Alexandra and Dina draw? If Alexandra's game is a draw, then they end up on shared second place, which I think would be very, very sweet and nice, and everyone would be happy. But the thing is, Dina is kind of a killer by nature. I mean killer in the metaphorical way, but frankly, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, Dina is kind of playing standard boring chess, but Dina also knows standard boring chess is incredibly effective if you're just a better player. She tried to push Jen off a cliff. I mean, we don't know that for sure.
Dina, how do you feel now that your opponent is right in front of you?
I'm considering like there is how you say, the top of the cliff. So I'm considering giving her a little push, you know.
Do you think you could hide the body?
I am pretty sure that yes, and you would help me.
What would make you more nervous, having to commentate with or play against Dina? Well, I did get the pleasure of commentating with Dina for a full week earlier this summer. It was an experience. It also has to be said that the first time I ever met Dina was in Madrid 2 years ago. And that was the first time I got COVID. I was going to get to do commentary on chess.com's main channel for one of the biggest events of the year. And then day 2, I fall sick and I have to be locked in my room for a week straight. And the only reason I didn't die was because Dina was feeding me fruits from breakfast. And she went to McDonald's and got me some chicken nuggets. So I kind of owe Dina. In pawn to g3, it has to be said, that is spending another move where you're not castling. From a coach's perspective, my heart rate would be a bit calmer if Alexandra stopped treating castling as if it was the worst thing to exist in the world. This has been a good development in the game for Alexandra, and also notice how quickly she pushed that pawn to a5. She was like, oh, you give me an opportunity to delay castling even further? Damn, I'm gonna take that. It just happened to be a great move at the same time. I don't know if Dina can keep talking about the Russian school of chess if she's gonna play moves like that. My aesthetic chess senses is insulted by that move. She has created a massive weakening here of the dark squares. She's committing all her pawns to the light squares, and she also has a light squared bishop. Yeah, that is not Russian school of chess, Dina. And Alexandra, she has castled. She has castled. And we may rejoice this momentous occasion. I am back, and I'm joined by Anna Maya for this. Hey, I'm trying to be a pro here. Ooh, and just as this happens, we get a big mistake. Ooh, it's not a big mistake. Ooh, my first instinct here. This might be brilliant. Dina's about to have less than 10 minutes remaining. She's got to be so stressed right now. She's all Russian school of chess, you know, Grandmaster Dina, all of that stuff. Do you think she even considered that she might be positionally outplayed and destroyed on the clock by Alexandra? Wow, look at Dina. She is sweating right now. First, her queen was under attack. She plays queen d7. And when Alexandra plays the most obvious move there has ever been in a game of chess, trying to direct her knight towards the d4 square, Dina moves her queen again. Dina's completely out of it. And Alexandra replies instantly, knight to d4. Dina has 7 minutes, 45 seconds, and she's completely lost control of the position. 6 minutes, 40 seconds for Dina. Alexandra is still thinking, but I think I'm happy with that though. This is such a crucial moment in the game. A blunder here would easily give the win to Dina because the black attack is seriously dangerous.
I feel like Dina can just throw pieces towards Alexandra's king. There's not much else that Dina can do here, so...
Alexandra goes rook g1. Let's go. Same thing as king h1. Like, it doesn't matter whether you move the king back or the rook over. It's the same idea.
Such
Dina's
a classy
in big
move.
trouble. Yeah, Dina's in big trouble now.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the engine. Look at the engine. Winning position.
Knight
Alexandra
takes,
has...
rook takes, queen takes, rook e6, f5.
GG's.
Yes.
This is huge. Somewhat unexpected, right? Because frankly, I mean, Alexandra was doing fine in the tournament, but she was on 1.5 points out of 3, having made a terrible blunder against Jen in their game, giving away her queen. Now she's winning her 4 final games. What an end to the tournament.
Yeah, did you see her posting this meme where she's knocking on everyone's doors and
I did see that.
She murdered all of her opponents, and next in line was Dina.
Okay, Dina moves her queen 1 step forward. Dina now is threatening queen to e1, giving a check in against the white king. Rook takes rook is going to decide this game in Alexandra's favor, because after the trade she can go queen d8, check on the king. King has to move up, and this is what she's doing. Alexandra is so good with the tactics. King has to move up, and now rook takes knight. Let's check on the king while at the same time attacking the queen. And that's gonna force the resignation. Alexandra just needs to capture the knight, and Dina resigns. Let's go.
Wow, what a game. Congratulations to Alexandra taking down none other than Dina. What an impressive result.
I can't believe I won. I'm legit shook. I want to see what my coach says. Hello.
Hey.
Hammer, were you at all expecting this result? You can be honest, Hammer, it's fine.
No, I was not expecting this result.
Damn. Crazy tournament.